I'm Sophie Fisher and today I'm with Snows where we're going to be taking a look at this, the incredible new Aygo Cross. Now you might notice visually that there's a lot of nods to its predecessor, the iconic institution that was the Aygo. It's not just its sharp and stylish design that stands out, Aygo Cross is also ridiculously well equipped to standard. The rugged wheel arches give a real SUV feel to the Aygo Cross, but they're also practical as well and really help you avoid those dreaded supermarket trolley dings. The wheels are surprisingly large for a small car. These are the 17-inch option and there's also an 18-inch option available. But it's not just the wheels that are big. Aygo Cross is also now longer, taller and wider than the previous Aygo. The Aygo Cross truly is one of a kind, a city car with a dash of SUV. It really is unique. The rear lights and overall shape are recognisable, but the fashionable bi-colour paint options, which are based on spices and the spirit of adventure, the two-tone detail at the side and the rugged looking wheel arches are some of the details that really make the Aygo Cross stand out. One of the first things that you notice inside the Aygo Cross is the colours outside are also inside. You've got these accents all dotted around here, on the seats, which are beautifully stitched as well. This is a really nice detail inside and also along here as well. The real centrepiece of the cabin is the touchscreen, which is 7 inches or 9 if you're in a limited edition. It's got all of the connectivity you'd expect, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it's really easy to navigate and use where it is touchscreen, but there's also these command buttons down here on the side. Talking about buttons, some of the other big car features in the Aygo Cross are things like this, the multi-function steering wheel, which makes it really easy and great to drive on the road and really easy to stay connected as well. Included on the multi-function steering wheel is some of the features of the amazing Toyota Safety Sense system as well, which I'll tell you a little bit more about when we're on the road. As I mentioned earlier, the Aygo Cross is wider, longer, and it's also taller than the Aygo. It's around 50mm taller, and what that means is you're higher up as well in the cabin. So you don't just get that SUV crossover vibe outside, you also get it inside as well. So the cabin itself is very airy and very spacious, and the vision that you get outside is very clear and elevated as well. Something that really stands out when you're driving around town is how responsive the 1-litre engine really is. It's super easy to manoeuvre and very nimble as well. You've got enough poke to get yourself around the town. And also the turning circle is really good. In fact, it's one of the best turning circles in its class. So doing any manoeuvre you need to, last minute moves, 3-point turns, parking in tight bays, it's all super easy with the Aygo Cross. For me, one of the standout features on Aygo Cross is the Toyota Safety Sense system, which is standard across the whole range, which is unheard of in a car of this size. It really does give that big car feel to the Aygo Cross. But the Toyota Safety Sense system does an awful lot for you, and it's really great when you are out and about, especially doing city driving like I am today. Some of its features include lane trace assist, which is handy when you're out and about on your more adventurous motorway or longer journey trips, I would say. But when you're in the actual town like I am now, it has pedestrian and cyclist detection, which is really helpful. One of the things I really didn't expect with the Aygo Cross was for it to have a reverse camera as standard across the range on such a small car. And it's really reassuring for when you're driving around town, because yes, you can use your mirrors and look around, but there might be something small, a bollard for example, hiding that you can't see. So it's a really good feature to have as standard across the range. It goes without saying that the Aygo Cross is a super fashionable, stylish city car. Or I like to reference it as kind of a baby SUV, really, in a lot of ways. But it is very striking when you're out on the streets. It gets a lot of attention. You've obviously got different colours that you can pick to make it more personal to yourself. And something else to think about, if it's sunny like it is today and you want to make the most of that, or you like to feel the wind in your hair, there's also a fabric roof option available as well. Being connected is always super important these days. And what I love about the Aygo Cross is the 7-inch touchscreen is super easy to use. It really is seamless. And as well as that touchscreen, in this particular car I have the upgraded JBL speakers, which runs my Spotify and my music absolutely perfectly when I'm out on the road, and I love that. So there you have it, the incredible Aygo Cross. It really is in a class of its own. Not just super fashionable and economical, but it has all of the really great big car features that make it really stand out. So to find out more, make sure you go and visit your local Snows Toyota Centre.